We are back. We are back. And no, we are not just back. We are back with a banger. We are back for an exceptional. With the dancing, the colors, the pride, the heritage, the history. We are back. Afcon is back. The drums are going to be out. The dancing steps, the flair, the skill, the passion, the fans, the beauty. We are going to see it on. Why? Because Afcon is back. Tell somebody right now. Call somebody right now. Afcon is back. Let's go. Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go. Back again for another episode on the Football Madness platform. If you are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to the Football Madness platform. Thank you. I'm glad that you have found us. Now hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You are going to like it here. We discuss all footballing topic with a little bit of humor, a little bit of banter. We mix it all up and we serve it right back out. We have a blast over here. For our returning subscribers, thank you. We took a break. It was fun, it was nice, but we are back. Why? Because Afcon is back. We are back. For those of you that have been sending me message, where have you been? I am back, I'm back, guys. Thank you for coming to look for me. I was lost, now I'm found. Thank you for finding me. I am back. Thank you guys for always staying tuned. Thank you for always joining us. But we have something special for you all. Something special because the drums, the dance, the vuvuzela is back. Woo! We are back. It's about to be crazy. This is what we get with the Afcon. The flair, the passion, the skills, the extraordinary. We find it in Afcon and we are here. So we are going to be doing the preview and the group stage prediction. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Let's dive into it from the group A. Who all is in the group A? Let's find out. We have Comoros, we have Morocco, we have Mali, and we have Zambia. See, this group is really an interesting one. Just from looking at this group, looking at Comoros, not that much to expect from them. They've pretty much gone and faced Mali in that same group during the qualifier, in the World Cup qualifier. They played Mali, they lost twice. So I don't see Comoros coming out of that group. I don't think Comoros stand a chance since they have Morocco and they have Mali at the same time. Zambia in that group is looking like a dark horse. Yeah, Zambia is looking like a dark horse in that group. So it's going to be an interesting one. But I expect Morocco and Mali to come out of that group. Mali, they called Bizuma, even though he has not been playing a lot of game for Tottenham Hotspur. They still have Haidara from Leipzig. Yeah, they have a couple of key players that can make a difference for them. But I think going forward for Mali is going to be a team to watch out for in the tournament. Morocco is definitely a title favorite in this Afcon. So Morocco is definitely going to win this group. And I think Mali is going to nick it over Zambia coming out of this group. But it's going to be an interesting one. We already know Morocco is star-studded. Diaz, Hakimi is injured. I don't think Hakimi will make it back. But they still like the rise of Amrabat is still there. And their goalkeeper. So Morocco is really a good side. They play good football. We saw them at the last World Cup going to the semi-final, the first African team in history. So kudos to Morocco. Morocco is really a team to watch out for in this tournament. They are there to win it and they are the host. So good luck to anyone trying to take that tournament away from them. It is really going to be an interesting one. But looking at this group A, I'm definitely going to be picking Morocco to win the group and Mali to come second, Zambia to come third, and then Comoros to finish last. That's my prediction for group A. But it's going to be an interesting group to watch. For Group B, who do we have in Group B? I think we have Angola, South Africa, Egypt, and Zimbabwe. Hey, this group is interesting. Yes, if you're looking for a group of death, this will be a candidate for group of death. Angola, South Africa, Egypt, and Zimbabwe. Yeah, this is going to be a candidate for group of death. If you had to pick a group of death in the tournament, I think winning this group is probably going to be Egypt. Egypt is probably going to win this group. And I think coming in second place in this group is going to be South Africa. Yeah, I can see South Africa. South Africa qualified for the World Cup. Egypt qualified for the World Cup. So I think those two teams is probably going to come out of this group first and second place. The likes of Angola and the likes of Zimbabwe are not going to be an easy side. They are going to put up a fight. We already know Angola with their style of football. They play with flair. They play direct. They play fast-paced football. So we are going to see that. I think they still got Mubululu. Yeah, that Mubululu guy. I think they still have him on their national team. They still have Gelson from Sporting. They have a lot of players. They have Zito, they have David. So they have key players that can make a difference for them. But the South African side and the Egyptian side, I think those two is just going to be too much for the rest of the side to handle. Unless it's African football. Of course, they can be curveball. Some people can have a bad tournament that you expect to have good time, but before the ball is kicked, this are the side I'm looking at. Egypt is pulling up with Mo Salah, Mamouche. This is another title favorite side. Egypt is there to win this tournament. Egypt want to win it, so Egypt will be there to win it. And then Zimbabwe, yeah, Zimbabwe, not really the best side footballing wise, but yeah, they'll do their thing. I don't think they will have that much to say in this group, but they will do their thing. I'm not expecting much from Zimbabwe, but so far the two teams that I think is coming out of this group is definitely Egypt and South Africa. The rest, like Angola and Zimbabwe, they will fight for themselves and see if they can get a third place, something like that, a good third place position. But we'll see. It's going to be an interesting group to watch. There's a lot of team that is going to play beautiful football in this group stage game, especially Group B. It's going to be a group of death. For the next group, we have Group C. Whew, this is the group that Nigeria have found themselves. The most disappointing side. Nonsense team, Nigeria. I am so disappointed in Nigeria. Nigeria is still there, busy battling and fighting their way with Congo. Busy petitioning FIFA. Nigeria is so shameless. Oh Jesus, you had two opportunities to make it to the World Cup. You have the regular group and you have the play-in tournament. Guess what? You flunk both, and now you are praying for FIFA to throw you a Hail Mary. No, Nigeria, come on. You guys have to be shameless. We have Nigeria. You guys have to be shameful. At least be shameful. Jesus, but what do you expect from a side that's shameless? We have Nigeria, we have Tunisia, we have Tanzania, we have Uganda. Normally, if Nigeria was playing the type of football that I expect from Nigeria, I would expect Nigeria to beat everyone in this group stage. Easy. In this group, I would expect them to just beat everybody. But the Nigeria we have been watching these past 2 years, since the last Afcon, they've been a shadow of themselves. So I would say I will tip Tunisia and Nigeria to come out of this group. Ugandan side is a dark horse. Yeah, Uganda they've been really interesting from their past games that they've played. They've been interesting. They finished second to Algeria in the World Cup qualifier. Same way Nigeria finished second to South Africa in the World Cup qualifier. Tanzania is not a good team, so Tanzania is automatically out. I don't think Tanzania is going to do anything in this group. The battle is going to be between Tunisia, Nigeria, and Uganda, and I think Nigeria and Tunisia are going to be the two teams that is going to be coming out of this group. Tunisia made it to the World Cup. They won their group stage in the World Cup qualifier. So Tunisia is playing good football right now. So I will expect them to continue that form at the Afcon. For the Nigerian side, we are going to be watching out for some key players like Osimhen, Lookman, Iwobi, and Chukwueze that have recently picked form in Fulham Hotspur side. That's the side we are going to be looking out for the Nigerian side. But for the Tanzanian side, I don't think they have that much to show. I don't think we have to watch out for anything. Tanzania is pretty much just there to complete. They're just there to participate. That's it. For Tunisia, the likes of Hannibal, the likes of Ismail, the likes of Sebastian, we are going to see them. For Uganda, I think they had the guy, what is it? Alan, is it Alan that is the guy name here? I still remember her name, Mato. That's another. Mato is really a good striker for them during the qualifying stage. So they've really done well. They've done well for themselves. So if Nigeria don't show up and play serious football, if Nigeria don't show up and play the football that is expected of them, they can be a curveball that is thrown in this group. I'm telling you, this group can get interesting real quick. But I expect Tunisia and Nigeria to come out of this group. So tune in, watch this group. There will be a lot to see in this group. Don't be surprised. It's African football. Nothing is guaranteed in African football. I promise you. There will be curveballs everywhere. Nothing is guaranteed in African football. You can go and ask Ghana. Ghana is watching from home. Mensa, my brothers from Ghana, they are watching from home. Don't worry, next one you can see this. No, don't worry. Ghana, my people. My brothers from another country, you guys are watching us at the Afcon, right? Exactly. That's exactly what African football have in stock. For the likes of the fact that Ghana did not qualify for the Afcon tells you how African football can be tricky. So for the next group, we have Group D. We have Benin, we have DR Congo, we have Botswana and Senegal. I think Senegal win this group. Senegal is star-studded. They are loaded with a lot of key players, a lot of players that can change the game at any time. Sadio Mane, Koulibaly, Ndiaye, Jackson, Mendy, Sarr, the two Sarr. No, Senegal is another title favorite for this tournament. They fell short in the last Afcon, and I know they will be coming back to this Afcon to redeem themselves. It's going to be an interesting one. Senegal have been playing good football these past few years, so I expect them to play that in the Afcon. I expect them to be solid. I expect them to play as they've played in the past few years. They won their group during the World Cup qualifier. They're in fine form, so I look forward to seeing that from them. Botswana in this group, yeah, Botswana is just a team that is there to fill up space. I do not expect anything from Botswana. I think Botswana is just there to make up numbers. Yeah, they are just there to take pictures, show us their colors, do a little bit dance for us, play us some drum, and then go back home. That's pretty much what Botswana is there to do. But for the likes of DR Congo won the African ticket from the playoff spot. They are going to go ahead. I think they are probably going to end up making it to the World Cup. DR Congo is another solid side. I expect DR Congo and Senegal to make it out of this group. Benin was a Nigerian group during the qualifier. Benin gave Nigeria a hard time, but at the end, Benin fell short. So Benin can be tricky with the likes of Ghana still being their coach. They still have the guy Tosin. They still have Hassan. They still have Stephen Monier. Yeah, Stephen Monier. They still have that guy. I remember him giving Nigeria a hard time. So these players are definitely going to be there. They are going to be physical. Benin is going to pack the balls if they have to. Benin does anything they need to do to win. If they need to pack the balls, they are going to pack the balls. They are going to play direct. They are going to play on the counter attack. That is how Benin is going to play. But Senegal is definitely going to win this group, and I think DR Congo is probably going to come in second place, and those two teams is going to make it out of the Group D. That is what I think is going to happen in Group D. For Group E, who do we have in Group E? We have the likes of Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, Burkina Faso, and Sudan. This is an interesting group. First of all, I think Algeria is coming out of that group. From looking at that group, I think Algeria is the solid side. Algeria made it to the World Cup. They qualified from their group. They were solid. They won their group. So Algeria is definitely going to be coming out of that group. And the second team I can think is going to be coming out of that group, I think Burkina Faso is going to come out of that group. Yeah. Sudan is not really that good, or they are not consistent. Let me put it like, they are not consistent. 1 minute they are doing well, and 1 minute they are not. So Sudan is not consistent, so you do not know what to expect from Sudan. Equatorial Guinea can really be a curveball. Right now they are in bad run of form. They are playing bad football, but they can throw a curveball in that group. But I think Algeria and Burkina Faso are the two teams that is going to come out of that group. Burkina Faso finished second to Egypt in the World Cup qualifier. That's really something that I think is going to give Burkina Faso the edge in this group. The fact that they could play well in their World Cup qualifying and finish second, they've been playing good in the last 2 years. So I think that is going to give them an edge over Sudan and Equatorial Guinea that have not been playing well these last 2 years. Well, like I said, it is African football. Nothing is guaranteed, though. There's no guarantee in African football. Anyone can collect at any time. So that is why we love African football. We try to predict, we try to see and say this is going to beat this, but I promise you, on that day, it can go anyhow. That's why we love African football. It can go anywhere at any time. The football can change. You can be up 2-0 in the first half and still lose 3-2 in the second half. That is African football. So nothing is guaranteed. But from what we've seen these last 2 years, I'm tipping Algeria and I'm tipping Burkina Faso to come out of the Group E. For the last group we have at the Afcon, we have Group F. Oof. This is an interesting one. Cameroon was disappointing in the World Cup qualifier. Gabon made it to the playoff run. They lost to Nigeria. Ivory Coast won their group, qualified for the World Cup. Mozambique is pretty much an okay team. They are another team that is not consistent. You do not know what to expect from them. They are just going to show up there, and whatever you see is what you are going to get. I think Ivory Coast is going to win this group, and I think Gabon is going to come out of this group, and I think Cameroon is going to go home, or Cameroon is going to qualify as the best third, something like that. But Gabon and Cameroon is going to be fighting for the second place. Ivory Coast did not call Pepe and they did not call Adinga, So I think Ivory Coast themselves too is going to be an interesting one. They called Diallo, they called Zaha, they called Kessie, Diakite, Fofana. So they still have good enough players to make it out of the group. But being a title favorite, even though they are the defending champion, I don't think they win this Afcon. I think probably sometime in the knockout stage, someone is going to knock them out. But I think they come out of this group. Then the second ticket in this group is going to be fought for between Cameroon and Gabon. Those two teams are going to fight for that ticket. Yeah, they're going to fight for that ticket. Both those two teams, Cameroon and Gabon, is going to fight for the second ticket. Cameroon did not make it to the World Cup. They lost in the playoff the same way Gabon lost to the playoff. So I think those two teams is going to fight for the second place. I won't be surprised if Cameroon pick up the second spot over Gabon. It can go anywhere in those two teams. But I think definitely Ivory Coast is coming out of this group. Ivory Coast is coming out of this group, definitely. And then the second ticket, like I said, Gabon or Cameroon, they are going to fight for that ticket. Don't be surprised if it is Gabon, and don't be surprised if it is Cameroon. It's pretty much neck and neck. But it's going to be an interesting one. This is a group of death. Games in this group is going to be entertaining. Game in this group is the group stage is one of the fun and the most interesting part about Afcon. I promise you, you are going to see a lot of shockers. A lot of this smaller team is going to shock these big nations. You are just tune in. This is why we are the goals you are going to see is going to be out of this world. It's going to be unbelievable. Tune in for the Afcon. You are going to enjoy watching it. Guys, remember, subscribe, hit the like button. Don't just watch. Let me know your own opinion from Group A all the way to Group F. Let me know in the comment section which teams are you picking out of this group. It's going to be an interesting one. We are going to see the dance. We are going to see the celebrations. We are going to see the colors. We are going to see the heritage. We are going to see the history. We are going to see the pride. This is African football where anything goes. Oh my Lord, I cannot wait. I am so excited, and I hope you are as excited as myself, because this Afcon is going to be spectacular. It is going to be eye-catching. We remember the last one, the whole world was tuned in, the whole world was down in, everyone was entertained, and I look forward to seeing another Afcon like that. Oh man, I cannot wait. But guys, remember to grab your vuvuzela. We are going to Africa. Morocco, we are coming. Morocco, we are coming. Get your drums, get your beats, get your dancing shoes. We are dancing to Morocco. Hold on. We are dancing to Morocco. Oh, it is going to be entertaining. I look forward to enjoying this Afcon, guys. Remember, it is not personal, it is just football. Thank you for joining us for another episode, and we will catch you next time. Let's go.